So then, after claiming he was going on vacation, he was going to chill, he was taking a break, Quartering decided to go completely insane. Like, that's all. That's the only way I can really describe this. This is a psychotic break from a person who's mentally ill, who has substance abuse issues, who's drunk out of their mind, probably on Xanax and spiraling. This in no way helps him because no one believes his threats. No one is intimidated by him whatsoever. But here he goes. Nearly everyone profiting off spreading vicious lies on my name. Again, he has never explained what the lies are, debunked the lies, provided any sort of evidence for anything. It's just people are spreading lies on his name. By the way, I thought he had black fatigue. Why is he saying lies on my name? Strange. He says, I've been nothing but nice to over the years. Jeremy, just because you were nice to somebody doesn't mean that it excuses all of your behavior and they have to defend it to the bitter end. Chris Benoit was a really nice guy who had a lot of friends, but he killed his wife and child. Okay? Nobody thinks he's a nice guy anymore. Okay? It's sad. Okay? Nobody is obligated to defend you when you're doing the indefensible, bud. It's insane. But these e-celebs get this in their mind. You owe me loyalty. I made you, bitch. I was a nice guy to you. You know, like, it's not how it works. So then he says the receipts are on my side. Then show the receipts. Show the receipts, as you said.
Show them.
He says, I've let it be for weeks. No, you haven't. You've been desperately trying to control the narrative every step of the way to the point where you deplatform people. Okay? But he says, I guess if they really want me on my villain arc, I will oblige. Like, sir, you're not an anime villain. You're a 40-year-old alcoholic from Wisconsin. Nobody takes your Elmo in the Flames post seriously, okay? He goes, I don't want to hear anyone telling me to be calm. It sounds like you're hysterically melting down, bud. That's a retarded thing. Oh my God. These fucking losers, Yellow Flash, side scrollers, Brittany, Geeks and Gamers, they've all turned heel. No, you turned heel when you went against everything you ever stood for by deplatforming our channel and decided 1 week's ad revenue was worth selling their souls. No, Jeremy. They decided that it wasn't worth selling their souls to defend you for literally nothing in return other than you being a nice guy, which is retarded. They instead chose to risk all of their potential career earnings and ad revenue to defend other creators being deplatformed. It's the exact opposite of what you're saying. So then he goes, I will oblige. Okay.
Ash, can I tell you how many people have signed up for the unofficial Clipper account?
How many now?
40.
Good. I hope all 40 of them start clipping Kino because Jared's going to have to make an awful lot of calls to the YouTube rep.
I sent it to Flaked. He's like, I have 3 more. He's like, buddy, I got 40 DMs. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Sorry. 40.
We want you to clip the Kino Casino on YouTube. We want you.
That's actually crazy. 40 clip channels.
So this fellow, Searing Abyss, tries to walk this guy off the edge. Bro, do yourself and your family a favor. Stay off the internet for a week. Just unplug. Go outside. Take a walk. You'll be happier for it. Back in the day, I used to watch every single one of your uploads. Please, for your own sake, get off the internet. Every post makes it worse. Quartering then goes, let massive channels lie on your name because long ago I used to watch your channel. I shall send you a spoon for you so you can eat my whole ass, kid. So he's just fully become Dark Side Phil. For those of you who don't know, that's the legendary DSP quote where he tells people that he's going to mail them a spoon so they can eat shit out of his ass. So this is full on lolcow behavior. This is full blown. He's lost it. He's just completely out to lunch, off the plantation, off the reserve, and just completely lighting his life and his career on fire for God knows what reason. Then he goes, these fucking leeches. Leeches from a guy who freeboots shorts?
Yeah.
Who just steals other people's content, and a guy whose entire brand of content is reading articles that other people wrote, but yeah, they're the leeches, sure.
Damn.
These fucking leeches forgot about the fact that I cut my teeth in the most ruthless time that ever existed on YouTube. They think I won't roll around in the mud with them because I've let it ride for a few weeks. I'm sorry to say they've mistaked my kindness for weakness. No, the reality is they just know you're a drunken fucking idiot and your courage is all liquid. And the moment you sober up, you delete all of this shit. So nobody takes your threats seriously, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But this whole thing, you existed in the most ruthless time. You are always the bottom of the totem pole bitch that nobody ever respected or took seriously. Like, even on Team Sargon, Team Skeptics, you were the lowest of the fucking low toady, bro. Stop it. Like, you weren't the badass enforcer fucking people up. You were a nothing and a fucking nobody. Get a grip.
Bro, this is actually on. But wait, Skyline.
This guy drank Sargon's cum for 26 subs.
Yo, let's go, Skyline GTR. By
And
amazing
Hauser
car. I love that
Quaid
car.
for 5 subs. Dark Blitz Frenzy for 2 subs. Kino is hell for a gifted sub as well. Yeah, back
Big
then it was the
support.
same thing. Like, Quartering would get drunk and embarrass himself, drink Sargon's cum, run gay ops, get caught with his hand in the cookie jar, trying to flag down Mr. Medicare and all this stuff. And then what would save him is that he was so boring that nobody would bother to keep pressing him and humiliating him because he's just so boring.
He'd fall asleep.
That's it. And even people now who are trying to do like Willie Mack show and that Cameron guy, I saw them complaining today. They're trying to do videos on Jer. How the fuck is anyone doing this?
Yeah, Cameron's apparently working on a big one too.
You're welcome. No one else could do it but me.
I know, right?
I paved the way, suffering through hours of this fucking bum, you know.
No, I'm pumped for Willie Max and Cameron's thing. Cameron was fucking felting him on Twitter. It was fucking jokes.
Okay.
Look at this.
Then look at this. You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it. He says, I sure hope all those temporary views were worth it. I've tried to play nice, but you've left me no option. Jeremy,
Temporary views.
it's not about the views or the money. They would have probably been better off not talking about it because there's a good chance that they're going to lose their channels or get struck down or lose their money by doing so. This isn't about money. It's about the principle of the matter. And a lot of these people who are coming to our defense are opposed to us. You know, like a lot of them hate us, like DSP and like Review Tech and even Ralph and like, you know what I mean? Or H3 is very liberal and we're not, you know, like you just don't get it. It's not about money. It's about what you did was wrong.
Buddy, come on. You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it. Proceeds to delete everything.
Spoiler, yeah. He deleted all of this.
And go, oh, and not post anymore.